look up and down the band. I mean, if you're having trouble hearing me, I gotta assume you have trouble hearing anybody on 40 right now.
Yeah, I have not looked up and down the band, but I have huge noise problems here as well. So I'll have to check that out. But I just wanted to jump in, say howdy, as I normally do on the weekends, and I wish all you guys down there the best, and I'll try to get down and see you sometime. Okay?
Yeah, that'd be great, Matt. And look forward to that. So keep an eye on your calendar there. Let's put something together. In the meantime, I hope you get that noise squared away. That's got to be frustrating. 73 to my good buddy Matt, N3 Bravo Hotel Mike. November Juliet 2 Uniform Sierra. W2 Bravo Uniform Delta. You're up.
Hey, Jack. Good morning to you. Good afternoon. Hey, I got you up on QRC. I see you holding up that propeller pretty good. And by the way, I like your call. NJ2US. That's a cool call. And it looks like the sun is finally going to pop out here, and it's 50 degrees up here in Enfield. Just want to join in and say good morning, and got Natasha, my granddaughter, listening in the background.
Oh, great. Okay, very good. And, buddy, thank you for your comments about the QRZ page. Appreciate that. And you got a nice 5.9 signal from eCars number 20809 from Enfield, Connecticut. Have a great day, buddy. Thanks for checking in. I'll break with W2BUD. And last on the list here is Grant, Victor Echo 3, Lima Mike Sierra.
Yeah, good afternoon, Jeff. Nice to hear your voice. Hope you're having a good week there. A little story for you. I got up to let the dog out last night at midnight, turned the radio on, and got to work Canary Islands on 80 meters, which was a real treat.
That is exciting stuff, Grant, and it never gets old. It seems, even for me. Worked a lot of DX and over 50 years of operating, and still exciting to make those contacts. I think the most exciting thing I've done recently. For me here on 40 meters with these beverage antennas is to work Australia, New Zealand in the late afternoons right here on 40 meters sideband, and over long path. That's the cool thing. Shooting, listening to their signals come all the way around the planet in the opposite direction over the dark sky. Just really cool how that works, Grant. So good luck to you and have fun.
Thanks, Jeff. Yeah, I'll have to listen in sometime on that. That sounds like a bag of fun for sure. Have a great day. Thanks for letting me check in. V3LMS.
All right, 73-30646. Lifetime member. That's Grant, V3LMS. November Juliet 2 Uniform Sierra eCars. We're taking a list of check-ins.
November 1, Washington, Radio November.
Kilo Charlie 8, Charlie Oscar India.
Let's sort these out. There was got 2 out of 3. November 1, Whiskey Romeo November. I got you. Kilo Charlie 8, Charlie Oscar India. Thank you, Ted. The others, try again.
AB2NBY QRP. Juliet Mike Mobile.
All right, Mike Bravo Yankee, I believe it was. I didn't get it phonetically, so I struggle. I struggle when I don't get the phonetics. Juliet Mike Mobile, got you. Jeff, you're very good. And let me get Tom first, because I know he's anxious to find out whether I hear him or not. Tom, you're 5x8, 58 on your loop antenna inside. K1 TWH NJ2US. Go ahead. Yeah, Tom, so frustrating. If you like to do antenna experimenting, you should never just, number one, you should always try to have some kind of a reference antenna, right? Just a dipole that just doesn't have to be fantastic, but just something you can, gauge the band conditions. So if you're testing an antenna, you have something to compare it to, because, yesterday was a good example of, putting up a new antenna and then being disappointed because you think it's not working correctly. But the reality was we had a tremendously horrible G1 level magnetic storm yesterday that really depressed signals on 40 meters. And, you just think, oh my God, this antenna is horrible. I'm going to rip it down, when it turns out it was the band all along, like you just explained, Tom. So you got to take the average over a couple days. Don't make a one-day assessment. But Tom, you know all that. So 1556 lifetime member, good signal from the garage. Take care. Anything else? can, Tom. Thank you. 1556. Let's go to the top of the list now with a nice signal there, Doug. November 1, Whiskey Romeo November. I heard you earlier talking to Dave. You sound good. Go ahead.
Yeah, very good, Jeff. Thanks for taking my call. Yeah, I get him confused with Ron. Sorry about that. But anyway, running 100 watts. I've got the 80-meter loop up in the yard, so that's good. And I also joined the ranks of the spare parts of the net control station lock list. And I had a nice conversation with Jim yesterday on the down on 80 meters. So I'm on the email list, so we'll see what happens. So anyway. 61 degrees here, nice day. Get out there and get a little fresh air in the lungs. So thanks for taking my call, Jeff. This is N1, WRN, back to that.
Hey, fantastic, Doug. And good luck in some of your net control duties. Hope you get a shift soon. In fact, I think we're going to have some openings. I'm just trying to got a message here. From Matt, N1MJS. It looks like he might have some issues with being a net controller. I don't know. He wrote a pretty good email here, and I think he's having issues with his landlord or something about, I don't know whether it's antenna or something. So we'll see. Well, we wish him well. Anyway, keep an eye on the schedule, and no, you know how to go to the QRs at the eCars website and look at the schedule. And if you see red blocks there, that's where you can send a quick email to Jim and sign up for a shift, right? You don't always have to wait for that email.
Oh, very good. I'll do that. Yep. Yep. Just to make sure it fits into my work schedule and whatnot. So yeah, I might do the early mornings. That might be where I start work at 8:30. So maybe that first shift of the day could be something for me to do.
Okay, very good. Awesome, Doug. And good luck to you. Happy to help you out there. We'll look for you on the schedule. Doug's a lifetime member, 10431 up in Reading in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Take care, Doug. M1 WRN NJ2US KCH Charlie Oscar India. Get that.
Hey, Jeff. Good afternoon to you, everyone on eCars. Yeah, you talking about that lightning coming out in your direction. It's kind of a reminder to me to kind of keep a closer eye on when to unhook and when I can safely leave it on there. We don't have as bad lightning as like someplace in Florida or something like that, but we can get some lightning through here. Fortunately, I've never had lost an antenna or equipment to it. I have a separate ground rod for my ham radio gear, 8-foot rod in the ground there, and I got a grounding plate where everything goes to that grounding plate. And I don't know if that helps with lightning or not. I don't know if anything actually helps. I think it's more or less luck of the draw. I still remember to unhook. Anyway, back to you, Jeff.
Well, that's a subject I try to avoid discussing on the air because, there's a couple of lightning rods for discussion topics, and lightning protection for every 5 radio hams you talk to, you'll get 5 radio hams different opinions on how to protect yourself from lightning. And the bottom line is you can't protect yourself from lightning. If you're going to get hit, you're going to get hit. And you can ground all you want, and it'll the ground will help to drain off some of the static electricity buildup, which I guess theoretically could limit your exposure to a lightning strike. But then again, a ground is an attractive target for lightning. So if you're a lightning bolt in search of a ground, I'm looking for your 8-foot ground rod, Ted.
Oh, yeah, it's just luck of the draw. I've just been lucky so far after all these years. So far, so good. We'll see how long it holds up, Jeff. Anyway, thanks for picking me up. Man, like you said, the signals are a little down from what we're used to seeing, but I'm sure this path and things will get back to normal pretty soon. But anyway, have a good one, buddy. Killer Charlie 8, Charlie Oscar, Indy.
Thanks, Ted. Appreciate it. 8463 lifetime, and yeah, I got my eye on the composite radar. These storms seem to be fizzling out as they cross the Delaware Bay and coming ashore here in Cape May County. The lightning's pretty much fizzling out. In fact, I'm watching lightning. And another cool website for those that don't know, some of you may know about it, I'm sure you do, but there's a cool website called lightningmaps.org. Lightningmaps.org is a real-time display of lightning strikes. You can zoom right into your backyard. And the other cool thing about this website, and a lot of people don't know this, is if you have a lightning damage, your insurance company goes to something similar to this, not this very website, but every lightning strike in coverage gets assigned a unique serial number with a date and time. And if you try to make a lightning claim, the insurance adjusters know how to go to a special site, not as, you know, the one that the public has access to is interesting, like lightningmaps.org, but they can kind of validate your claim by looking at a map and saying, oh yeah, look at that, on the date and time you said you had the loss, there was a couple lightning hits. Very, very cool stuff, Ted. Have a good day.
Thanks, Jeff. KCH2 out.
All righty, next up, KB2 Mike Bravo Yankee. K9 Julia Mike. Yeah, I lost your signal strength there a little bit. You're still Q5, but down a little bit from when you first checked in. When you first checked in, you were so strong, my brain just registered that you were fixed. I didn't even realize you were mobile, so I apologize for that. And now that you've made a transmission, you've gone down a little bit. It could be the band conditions. Maybe it's your terrain. But, Jeff, I think you said you're going to check on Mom, or did you already do that? Oh, there was a pretty good hit. Those hits, if you look at lightningmaps.org, were right in my neighborhood. I got it shut down, fellas. Anybody want to run the net? I had 3 simultaneous hits, one about a mile west of me, one a half a mile to the east, and one a mile to the south of me. 3 strikes at the same time. I'm right in the middle. And if you can hear my background, you hear the thunder. I got to get out of here. Anybody want to pick up E-Cars? NJ2US. I got to close down, fellas. NJ2US QRT. The storm is on me.